Hello, hello. This is Paulina from Paulina Art Stuff, and I'm back for another haul video. Yes, I know, people. I know. I said I had bought all the ones from my wish list. Well, I was wrong. I forgot like two of them, that's for sure. And then I actually found out that I actually like Kanoko Egusa, so that made that my wish list grew by three more. And then I had another look and I found like other books that I really liked in other people's video. Like Sakatissimo was showing her fairy tale collection books. And I saw some books that I never seen before from Fabiana Atanasio. Like the ones that are really old, from like Beauty and the Beast, Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, Pinocchio, Peter Pan, The Wizard of Oz. And I was like, oh my god, I missed this. I really like the Beauty and the Beast one and the Cinderella one and the Jungle Book one, even though they're not available right now. But I found, thanks to Coloring Bumblebee, I found out that there was actually a magazine from Coloring Heaven that has like a lot of pictures from those books in the magazine. So it's called Fairy Stories. I believe it was number 173. I don't know anymore because I threw out the cover. I cut it off the book. So let me show you that. Let's start with that one because that is one of the ones that was not on the wish list. So I actually bought the Alice in Wonderland one from Amazon. I found it on there. It's a Spanish edition, but I don't care. I'm here for the pictures. Like you see, this is just the book. And it also had the original poster in it, like a new one. Like the massive one. Let me grab it. Like this one. I actually started coloring it, as you can see. But yeah, it's so big that you won't even be able to tell on video. Like really, like this is only half of it. And then you got double the size of this even. You know what I mean? So I started coloring it with paint pen. So yeah, that's my mission for right now. So let me put this to the side. Because we're not here for the poster. But yeah, it's way too big to color in a normal way. So I was literally folding it and coloring, folding it and coloring it. It's a mess. So yeah, I don't know what to do with it actually. I'm a bit stuck. But I will figure it out. But yeah, basically I bought this book from Amazon. And I bought the fairy stories from Coloring Heaven. As you can see, I made my own overview again. And because here usually you got like the title with the illustrator name. So I just stuck it over and I was like, yep, that's it. And then here's where the book starts. And then you can flip it. But these are all the pages. Like Snow White, Pinocchio, Peter Pan, like Hansel and Gretel. Like, you see what I mean? These are all the ones from the Coloring Heaven. So I cut them to pieces, as you can see, so that they can fit my book. See? They're all cut to size. And it's a stack of 35 pages because there were 5 of them in the Coloring Heaven that I didn't like. So I was like, gone, in the bin. Gone with you, because I only want the ones that I like, you know what I mean? So now I've got about like 6 or 7 pictures per story. So these are the ones from the Coloring Heaven. So let's first flip through those before we flip the Alice in Wonderland book. So these are from Coloring Heaven that you get. So I'll show you them like this as well. This is also Beauty and the Beast. So yeah, I really like the Beauty and the Beast one, but that one is not available at this time, or maybe never. But yeah, I would love to have the Beauty and the Beast one, because Beauty and the Beast is like my favorite movie. Like, look at this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then you got the Beast. Like, it has a lot of centangle. Is that how you call it? Centangle doodly stuff. I will just paint over it. I don't care. Like, this might be nice, you know, and the hearts might be nice on the edge, like these two. But all of the other ones, I just pretend they're not there. Color over it with a paint pen. That's how I will deal with these. But, yeah, this is a bit difficult to flip. But, yeah, like, you see, there's, like, loads of pictures from those ones. Like, these are 6 or 7 even from Beauty and the Beast. Then we get some Cinderella. So let's flip a little bit faster. So yeah, I cut them up because some of them were actually bigger than the book. So I cut off pieces, but I don't really mind. Like, and once I color them like this, I stick them in this book on pages that I do not like. But yeah, look at this. So cute. Like, this is the same with the patterns. Ignore half of it and you're fine. That's what I think. Like, I really like the Cinderella pages as well. Like, look at them. Beautiful. Really like them. So yeah, Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast are my favorites from Fabiana, as far as I can tell, for as far as I've seen them. Like, this is Hansel and Gretel. They're just cute, you know? Like, look. This is actually not one of my favorites, but it's cute, so I kept them. I only lost no, I didn't take any out, I think. No, I didn't. Like, I left them in, you see? And then we go for Peter Pan. I did throw away some of Peter Pan because I just didn't like them. Like, this is Peter Pan. And this one is really cute with the clock. And then I have this one. And the other three I threw out because I didn't like them. It was like Captain Hook and something with waves. And bleh, no thank you. From Pinocchio I also threw some out. But I like this one. And then you got the one with Geppetto making him. I really like that too. So then I think we've got the, yeah, that he's lying. I like that too. And then we had one that he gets some friends around him to Treasure Island, I think. But I threw that one out. But I do really like this one with the blue, what do you call her? The blue sorceress, I guess. And then we got one with the donkey ears that I kept. And then we go into Snow White. So this is the first one that is in there. I kept all of the ones from Snow White, I think. I really like this one. Like a real fairy tale in the forest. But yeah, I cut them up, you know. Like this one, I couldn't keep everything. So I had to cut off their faces. So I at least made sure they're all on it. You know what I mean? At least now you can see both their faces. But yeah, that is like the only one that I regretted cutting. Because most of them had like extra space or extra stuff on the side that I don't really care about. But the gnomes, the dwarfs, that one was a bit tricky. Same with this one. It was also tricky to cut. But I'm okay with it. I don't really mind that much. Like, look at that. So cute. Like, when I was seeing her flip through these, I was like, oh, that's so up my street. Like, so cute. So I was really happy that Coloring Bumblebee told me about the Coloring Heaven edition. I was like, they still had it on the website when I looked, and I was like, yep, that's mine. And then I found this one on Amazon. I was like, yep, that's also mine, because then I can stick in the ones from the magazine on the ones that I don't like. So like this, I don't like, it's food. So I've written down which pages go where. Then I already colored this one. So this is a sneak peek for November for the Met Tea Party. Yeah, I love it. Like this, I will also stick pages on. Same as these two. Same with these two. This one I will color, definitely. I love this one. So let me have a quick flip of this one. Like, this one will be covered. That one I will color. This I really like. This one I will still color. Even though I was thinking maybe not this one. But I do like it enough compared, like, next to each other. This one will definitely be covered because it's wallpaper. This one I like. This one I will also color because it's a main part of the story. Same with this one. It actually has a dodo. Is that a dodo? Yes, it's a dodo. That could be for the bingo. So this in the house. Then we get the lizard. I was thinking maybe keeping this one, but I'm not sure yet. Like, I do like the lizard, but I don't like the roofs. So that's why I said I cover it. This one is my favorite of the entire book. So cute. Look at them with the flowers. Amazing. Excuse me. Yeah, I like this one as well. And then you get one with the black. I don't like this one, so I decided to cover this up as well. And the same with this one, even though I like the mushrooms, but there's nothing else than mushrooms, so I'm gonna cover it up. This one I will color, but that one I cover up because I don't care for that one. Same with these two ugly fishes. Like, nah, not for me. This one I do like because of Alice, not because of her. She's ugly AF. This one is cool with the Cheshire Cat. Then we get a tea party. That's also one of my favorites in this book. This one I will cover up. This one I will cover up. This one I will definitely color because I like the roses with the cards, painting them. I will color this one, cover up that one. This one will stay to color. This one I will color. This one I will cover up because who wants to color? Like how many? Like 10? Are there 10 of them? I don't give a shit. They're hedgehogs. I don't care for like coloring 10 of them. Like no thank you. Same with this one. I don't care. Cover it up. This one will stay because I like double page spreads. So I love them too much to cover. I will cover this up because I don't want an ugly shrimp. No thank you. But this is cute. It's really cute. Then with this one, I was doubting if I would cover this up. But I don't like them. So why not, you know, cover it up. Yeah, this one can stay because the white rabbit. This one can stay, but I don't like his head, so that one will be covered up. This will be covered up. This will be covered up. You know why? Wallpaper stuff. This one will stay. This one will stay. This is my third favorite, so now you've seen 3 of my favorites. And then this one I will cover up, and then we're at the end. So that means I can stick all of those lovely pages from the Coloring Heaven magazine in here. And I've got one curated book with like a little bit of everything, basically. Let me put this back so I don't lose them. So that was my first, my first extra book on my wish list. Because I didn't even know it existed. Like, come on, it's totally up my alley. Then the next one that I bought is from Jeon Seon-Jin, a Korean artist. But I thought, because I couldn't get this one anywhere, not on Aladdin, not on the website I usually buy them from, because they were out of stock. And when I made a picture to translate what it said on Aladdin, it said out of print. And I was like, no, because this is like the oldest one from the whole series, I believe. It's from 2013 or something. No, 2023. So this was the first one, but I didn't have this one. I only had other ones. So now I've got almost all of them except the newest one. So this one I was missing, and I was missing the newest one, but I don't like the newest one. So now I got this one. I found it on a webpage in the Netherlands from a web shop. And I was like, yep, you're mine, because I like this. These kind of coloring books are my sweet spot. Like, they're so easy. What is this junk? Get out. Get off my book. So I made my usual schedule. Get off my hand. What is it? But yeah, there are 30 pages usually in each of them. But as you can see, I haven't started it yet because it's brand new. But basically, it's the same as the other ones, but then with this little girl combined with animals. So every page, almost every page has the girl on it with animals. So it's the same idea. Colored vision on the left and the drawing on the right. And I love these kind of books. They are my easy coloring if I don't want to think about colors. And look how vibrant they are. So many colors. I love it. There's like something to love about each and one of them. Like, look at this. All the fluff. Yeah, I just am in love with this artist. Like, look at this, how adorable. And I couldn't resist not buying this one if I could still get it, you know. Like, yes, it may be out of print, but at least some of the other shops had it still out there. Yeah, you pay a little bit more because it's not cheap buying them from like shops over here. I think I paid like 25 euros, 23, something like that. It's not the cheapest one. Like, the other ones were cheaper than this one for that reason. But I had no idea it was going out of stock. So when I ordered the other ones from this artist, I was surprised that I couldn't get it, you know. So I was really disappointed that it was like no longer in print. Like, this is adorable for Christmas. I might color this one for Christmas. Like, there are a lot of Christmas pictures. Like, this one could do as well. Or that one. Adorable penguins. Or that one with the sled. Or that one with the mousies. Yeah, I love these books. What else to say? Colorful, cute, and fluffy. That's me. That's so me. I am in love with these kind of books. Like Korean books And Japanese books are definitely my weak point. I fall for them every single time. And that's that one. So yeah, there's a lot of them. I think I right now have like 6 or 7. Let me see. 6. I got 6 of them because there are 7 and number 7 I don't have. So that's that one. That one I actually thought was out of print. So it was already on my wish list, but I thought I couldn't get it. So that one doesn't count for that reason. And then Kanoko Egusa. I bought the other 3 because I already had, let me show you that. I bought this one. This was my first one that I bought, which I showed you in my last haul. And I found out that I love this. I love it. I just love it. And I made the promise to myself that if I like something, like I really like something, I will just buy the ones I like before they go out of print and then just have them on my shelf. Like, even if I won't color in these 3 for like the next 5 years until this one is finished, at least I've got them because I know now what I like. So that's why I was like, yeah, screw it. I want the other 3 as well because I enjoy it so much. And that's why I was like reconsidering what I wanted to buy. So I bought these 3. You probably already have seen all of them. So let's have a little look. I bought the Symphony of Cute Animals. But as you can see, these are the Japanese versions because I bought them from Pumador. Look, the Symphony is much smaller. I was surprised. I expected it to be the same size, but it is a cute one. It's really tiny. But it has a lot of pages, as you can see. 84. See? I did not start it yet because it literally came in like a few days ago. It did come loose straight away. When I opened the book, this glue came loose straight away. So I'm like, ooh, be careful, Pauline, be careful. But it does seem glued nicely. So I hope it will be all right. I always number my pages the moment I get the book, like with pencil, like over here, for instance. So I know which pages are which. And then once I color it, I erase it and I can scratch it off in the beginning of the book. But yeah, this is Kanoko Egusa. What I love about her books is like the fluffy animals with the clothing. So like this one. Like this one is adorable, but I would prefer only pages like that. You know, like this I love. I love flowers, I love bunnies. Like what else do you want? Like butterflies? Sure, why not? Like mousies? Cute little fluffy animals? Yes, please. Like it's really realistic, but with a whimsical touch. And that's also something I do actually really like. Because I went a little bit like away, moved a little bit away from realistic books. And then this came on my path and I was like, yes, please. Because I do still like it, but I prefer to color like the whimsical stuff. And this is definitely whimsical. Look at them flying with the umbrellas. Adorable, like this. Oh, adorable. Like this, not so much, but I love the pages like those. Like the 2 realistic ones with no whimsical element, they are not for me. Like this one, nah. That one, sure, why not? It has a helmet on. This is a big no for me. No, thank you. This is just like realistic animals with no flavor to me. This is better, but still a no. I do like this, and I love that. This is like what I fell in love with. All these cute animals with clothing on. That's like what I love about Kanoko. Like this, you know, with the clothing on. The scenes. This is why I love her so much. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy them. Even if there are many pages that I don't like as much, there are enough that I do love. Like this is my jam. Give me double page spreads with all the animals with clothing, and I'm happy. Even this I like in a klomp. It's a Dutch wooden shoe. My grandpa used to wear those when he was still alive. He always put them outside and then he stepped indoors and put on his like Sunday shoes or his like a slipper. But then what do you call those? The fluffy ones to keep your feet warm. Those ones. He always stepped into one of those when he put them outside because there was dirt on it, like mud from the land, you know. That's why you wear them, to go through the mud. That's what everybody used to wear in his day. Not my age, nuh-uh. It was only like for the older people. They were used to wearing them and then they just went out of fashion quickly because they're uncomfortable as hell. I wore them in a museum near my place, and they're uncomfortable. I like that she has like these postcards in the end. Really adorable. Like once I color them, I might just keep them so I can place them like little art prints all around me, because I usually have art prints all around me from all kinds of artists, and I switch them up every month. So this is another one from Kanoko. It's called either Rhapsody in the Forest or Garden of Fairy Tale Animals, depending on which version you have. The Japanese one is this one, and the English one is called that one. Like, so confusing. So that's why I've written it down as well. So if I want a buddy, I know which one they have to look for if they've got the English version. This one is massive as well. 89 pages. But oh, so nice. Look at this. This is not so nice. I like the squirrel though. I like this. But it's a little bit more bold in my opinion. Like this is much finer printing, you see? Not sure why some of them are bolder and other are not. Like I like this. Adorable garden with the duckies. Oh, a bunny. This is good for Easter. This is like a birthday cake. I might want to do that one for my birthday. I'm not sure yet. Because I already colored in this one. I don't like these. It's a bit scary with the dark ink. Maybe I will paint over it. I do like this, like with the little animals in there. This is okay. It's like as if you're looking on top of water with all the elements and the fish underneath. It's not like my favorite, but I do like it. This is a sneak peek. This is actually a buddy with Amanda from ALJ Art. Or ALLJ Art. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know if she ever said it on her channel. But yeah, that was a buddy. So that's a sneak peek. Oh my goodness. What the... Are you seeing what I see? The pink went through. No. What the hell? Which color was that? Which brand was that, better to say? Because I used several brands here. I used the Polychromos. And I used Holbein. Did I? No, this is the Holbein, the green. No, this was the Chroma Flow, I think. So don't use the Chroma Flow, that means. Oh my god. No Chroma Flow in this one. It bled through the pink. So no Chroma Flow in this one. That's good to know, people. No Chroma Flow in Kanoko Egusa. Oh, look at that. This is why I love her so much. Yeah, let's flip a little bit faster because you probably already have seen all of these. But I like to do full flips on my haul videos so that everybody who hasn't seen it yet can at least have a look-see. Like I've seen many people color this last month for October. I like it. Like this? Nah. Two wallpapers? No, not for me. I like the little raccoons. Yeah, raccoons they are. It's a bit different than some. Like I like the owls. Really like that one. Like this, nah. This I have to do this sooner than later because I don't like it. I do like that. The Royal Kitty. Or that one for Christmas. Oh, Christmas. Maybe. Or this one for Christmas. With a little doggy. My sister has a dog like this called Indy. Or had a dog like this, I should say. No longer. Unfortunately. But yeah, it reminds me of him. Really cute dog. Way too enthusiastic for his size. Like that one is absolutely adorable. I love it. I like these two, like these spreads as well. Even though it's like a little bit of everything, I still like it. And then you get the continuation of it. And another one that they are on the boats. And then you get another one of the same stuff. Like I do like this one. This is also one of my favorites. I don't know why it attracts me so much. But look at them on the horses. Oh, adorable. I do like this one as well. With all the monkeys and such. The doggies. And then this. Like the further you get in the book, the better it gets, basically. Excuse me. Got a lot of air. I just had dinner. Maybe that's why. And that's that one. Really adorable. But yeah, I already colored in it for this month. So I might not get around to that one. But this one, I did not color in. And it's called Leon's Journey. Everybody knows this book. Because everybody and their mom has this one. It has 90 pages. Even bigger than the other ones. And everybody knows this one. So let's flip through it quickly. And I will only tell you my favorites. Like that one. Adorable. Like, I like the cutesy stuff. You know, this I don't like. I do like this. Even with the smaller pictures, it's adorable. Like, look at him with the paintbrush. Adorable. This is like everything I like from her in one book, but it still has the pages that I don't like as well, or don't like as much, I should say. Like, we've got horses. You don't see many horses in her books, but it's okay. I can live with that. Like, look at the flying squirrel. Oh. I like how she has a variety. Like this, I really like with all the outfits for the rain. Loving it. Like, this is different from her previous books, that you've got all the small ones. I do like it, but it also means that you have to think of colors like that can be combined. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, this book. I never really gave like too much of a look to it when everybody was showing it. I was like, oh, that book again. But until I actually bought my first one, and then I finally actually looked in the flip throughs, and I was like, oh, how could I not tell that this is amazing? Like, look at this. Oh, amazing. I love it. Yeah. This one is absolutely adorable. Like, there's also a lot of pages that are a bit meh to me, but look at this with the owl. I like that. You know, that's my cup of tea. Like these two, oh yes, definitely, oh yes. Like, look at that. Amazing. Like, I don't like houses, but like this, perfect for me. Like, look at them with the pie. Yes, please. Even these are nice. Even though they're smaller, I do like them. But yeah, I also had to have this one. So I was like, yep, it's mine. Even if it stands on my shelf for year after year until I finish one, at least I have them, you know? Because I just love these kind of books. Like, look at this. This is like heaven to me. If every page was like this, with like little animals with clothing, it would be perfect to me. Like, skip these ones and give me only like those, you know? Like, these are also amazing. Like, look at them. Oh, adorable. Like, I like that one a lot. Maybe I will color that one in December. Not sure yet, you know? Like, there's so many pages to choose from. But yeah, I might want to do some Christmassy or snowy pages for December, because I have not colored in them yet. Maybe I will this month, maybe I won't, but it depends on when I get around to them. Then I got 2 more books, and one of them is this one. And this was also one of the ones that I thought I wouldn't want, because I've got the other one, which is Secret Invitation, from the same artist, like this one. It's from the same artist. You can also see it as the same look, same side. You see what I mean? It's from the same artist. And I really like this book. That's the one with like the cute fluffy mouses in the beginning that everybody knows by now, because Jess and some other girls are coloring the entire first chapter with the mouses. And I love them. I really love this one. So when I was looking again at this book in Coloring Bumblebee's channel, I was like, oh yes, I do actually like it. And there's so many double pages. I actually cut up the... it's actually like the thing that's on the front. I don't like them, but I did keep this because they have colored pages from like what's inside. So I kept it for like reference. If I want to do something similar, I can. So it has 74 pages. And there's a lot of double ones, as you can see. I hope you can see. These ones are single, but there's like lots of doubles, lots of like landscapes as well. And I love doubles. We all know that. Like, I was doubting because there's a lot of like landscapes. I'm not necessarily against them, but as long as there's something cute in them, I don't mind it. Like this. Yes, please. I love it. It's basically like a cat book. Like, this one is a bit simple for me, but I do like it. It's fluffy owls, you know. Like, I like this one. I just think I might like lighten up those lines a little bit when I color it, because it's a bit too bold to my liking, but it does fit the page, you know. It's a style that they chose to do, like this one. This is just adorable. This is more like a whimsical version, less realistic. But yeah, it basically is just a cat book going everywhere. Going around stuff. Looking around for that stuff. Like, see? I think he found something. Like, look at that. Amazing. I love the doubles in this book so much. Yeah, it's a lot to color. Like, this one I don't like as much. Now you go get a bit of inside, but most of it is all outside. Like, this is gonna be a hell of a job to do. Like, this is a little bit weird, you know, how this is drawn. As if it's standing on there. Like, it doesn't make much sense to me. I guess it's jumping or running. That's why, but it doesn't make too much sense. I like these two with the kissing cats. Then we get the Netherlands. Again, not how a windmill looks like. It's one of the pet peeves that I have these days, that I look in all of my coloring books and every time I see a windmill, I just laugh. Because that's definitely not what it looks like. It's getting closer, but no, definitely not. I do like it though, the page. I also really like this one. But this is my absolute favorite from the entire book. Like with the lanterns in the tree. This, you can color this so beautiful. And I already can see all the colors with the lilies and such. Like, oh yes. Like nighttime maybe with some pinks and blues. And oh yes. Love it. I think I'm more in love with all the doubles. And most people are like, doubles? No. I'm like, yes. I think that's why I like this book so much. Because there was another book with the cat from a different illustrator that I also liked. But it was a lot more simple. And I like this one better. You know, it's more intricate, this one. So I decided to go for this one instead of the other artist. Maybe it's actually... No, it's not. Sometimes you've got them at the end or the beginning. Is it over here? No. Doesn't show the book, unfortunately. The one that I'm talking about. So that one I got. Like, let's see if it's in this one. Nope. Also not in that one. Let me put that back in the cupboard. Yeah. And then the last book, which was actually on my wish list, but I forgot to order, is this one. It's a Japanese book, if I'm correct. What the hell is this? A sticker. Get off. Where did you come from? I keep finding stuff on my books. But yeah, I saw this on Coloring Bumblebee's channel. I was like, oh crap, I forgot that one. So this is the second one that I forgot to order from my wish list, which is called Cute Animals of Stella Village by Park Rahi. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it's again an adorable book, and it has 40 pages, so not that many if you consider it. Like, look, it has all these lovely animals, and you get a little prologue with some colored I written down their names, the translations that the app gave me. So I'm not sure if that's correct, but at least now we know how they should be colored or how you could color them. Really cute. And then you get an overview of all the pages. They're in seasons. So that I like. I like seasonal books. And then you get basically this colored version on the left and a bigger one on the right. And it's adorable. Like, yes, it has a lot of inside scenes as well, which I like less, but there's also a lot of like smaller ones inside, flowers, but they have cute colors, so I do actually really like it. Like, I was maybe thinking to do this one for my birthday. That's why I've got a card in here. This is from Chris Hong. It's one of the artists I really like. I actually placed an order for some prints not too long ago. I love them. Let me take it out because it makes it hard to flip. So yeah, it goes through the seasons. So now I think we're going to summer, yes. And basically you just have to recreate that or do your own thing. But I like to recreate them. This is what I call my easy coloring. When I don't want to think too much, then I can do something like this. But still enjoy myself, because these are not necessarily color schemes that I would go for. I know that Coloring Bumblebee did this one. That's why I reminded me of like, oh damn, I wanted to buy this one and I forgot. So that's how I found out that I forgot to buy it, because it wasn't on any of my my wish list on the website, you know, because this is not a website that has a wish list where I got this from. So it's hard to keep track of it, what you want to buy from those websites, because they're a little bit harder to get, you know. But it's adorable, so I wanted it in my collection. That's the front cover. Like, there's also easy ones, as you can see. So you can pick a more difficult one like this one, or you can go for an easier one. But I think I'm gonna color in the Christmas section, which is this. This is winter. And yeah, it has a lot of options. There's 10 options for me to pick from for this season. So I think I'm gonna keep it for December, this book, and pick one out of this section. Not sure which one yet. I think I will decide when the time comes, because we're not yet through November. And usually I pick my pages by the end of the month, so I can make my plans video. So that's what I will do this time around as well. Hold up. There are actually, like, they call it mini posters. And then you get these full pages with color. Like, that's the one that Coloring Bumblebee did. But look how lovely. It's a shame that they're double-sided printed, because otherwise you could cut them out and use them as prints. You can still do that, but then you have to turn it around. Like, look at that one. Oh, adorable. I might still take them out and place them as mini prints, like, around me, like I always like to do. Yeah, really adorable book. So that's the last one that I got. And then you wonder, you said you weren't gonna buy anymore, didn't you? Like, yeah, that's exactly what I said last time. And I still agree with that. But I also made the, I don't know, this one. Yes, this one. I also made myself the promise that I would buy everything that was out that I wanted. So that's why I bought these books. And there's actually like three more books that I have my eye on that I haven't bought yet, because I was thinking about them and I wasn't sure if I wanted them. But one of them is Maria Troll, the Christmas book. But that one comes out here in the Netherlands, I think, the end of this month somewhere. So that is one on my wish list. Then I had an eye on Camilla Derrico, Pop Manga Flights of Fancy. But I'm not sure if that's really me, because it's a bit more sketchy, more like bigger, a lot of faces, but still really cute. So I like really cute, but I've got my eye on it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy it. So that's something that I might buy for my birthday maybe, but I'm thinking about it. So that's why it's still on the wish list and I haven't ordered it yet. And then I've got one more book on my wish list, which is a Disney book. I saw it on multiple channels, and it's called Une année de coloriage, so a year of coloring, basically, in English. And it's by Tracy de Souza, and it's a Disney book, basically, with only double-page spreads from, like, basically any Disney movie you can think of. There's a double page in it. There are 53 double-page spreads in it. And you know me, I love Disney, and I love double-page spreads. So it's like, maybe I do want this one, because I got my Disney color by number, which I really like, but I also really like this one, even though it's not color by number. So I was like, maybe I do want it. So it's still on the wish list, and if I still want it, I might get it for my birthday. So, and that's it, I think, that I've got on my wish list for now. And as far as buying new books in the new year, I decided that I will have my must-buys, like my Japanese books, my Korean books, like the ones that I always love. Those are like I just buy them if I like them, kind of thing. And everything else is just like a no for now, you know, unless I really like it and I've waited like so many months and months and months, and then I might buy it. But I do want to limit myself with buying new books, so maybe like 4 to 6 a year, maybe, you know. I hope I can stick to something around that amount. And if I look in my closet at what kind of books I've got, I think that should be doable, because most of them only have like a book once a year, maybe once every 2 years, depending on what kind of book it is. So I think I should be good with that. But I right now have got 67 books. So I think I'm still okay. Like, I don't want to grow my collection much larger, but I do know that it will grow eventually over next year, etc. Because I literally started coloring. So it takes time before you fill one up. So it makes space for another one. But at some point I will have most of my books like almost filled or 50% filled. And then the ones that I bought now, like at some point I will catch up, you know? So then I will probably have a more stable number and it won't grow as much anymore. And that's what I'm hoping for, that at some point I will have a steady collection, that some get finished, some come in. You know what I mean? Like a nice balance, because right now I had a whole influx of new books because I literally started coloring this year, like in coloring books. I always colored, but never in coloring books because I didn't even know they existed. Like I knew about Disney color by number, but I didn't know that I really liked it because I used to draw my own Disney drawings and color them in. And that was what I did before coloring books. So a whole world opened for me. So that's why I now actually think I've got a lot of books and I really want to dim it down. You know, I want to have a little bit of a grip because I like to complete books. I like to see it all colored in. So then you don't want a huge collection because it will be overwhelming. And that's also why if I've got like Kanoko Egusa, now I've got 4 books, that I will put 3 of them in my spare closet over there, and I will only put 1 of them on my working shelf, basically. So I've got like 1 book from each artist on my working book shelf, and all of the other ones will wait until one is done. Or if I'm like a bit bored of it, you know, then I might switch it out for a little while, but then I will go back to my focus book for that artist. And in that way, I will have a little bit of a go through of books that get finished and get worked on a regular base, because otherwise it will never get done. And that's something I don't like. I like to see progression in a book, see it slowly fill up, instead of only being able to touch like a percentage of your entire collection. Like if you've got 300 books, how on earth are you going to color in all of them all the time? You won't, because it's just so many to pick from. And that's what I'm trying to avoid by not going too overboard with how many books I buy. So now that I actually know what I like, I can buy more focused. And I hope that will help with not buying too many more. So yeah, that's everything that I gotta say. So if you've got any other opinions about this, let me know, because I find it intriguing. Like everybody has their own limit. Everybody has their own ideas about a stash. And like it's also a collection of nice art books at the same time. But that's not why I've got them. I've got them to color in, to finish them. So yeah, it really depends on why you buy books, what you think is too much. And I think I'm at the point of that it's becoming a bit much for me. So I really don't want to buy too many more. I think 70 is more than plenty. Like I'm now at 67. And if I buy the 3 of my wish list, I've got 70 books. I think that's plenty, people. That's plenty for me. And I will be really happy with all of them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my haul video, and I really hope it's going to be the last one for a long time, maybe until my birthday. And yeah, I hope to see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.